Before the break, we were visiting with Coach Sanchez about the Razorback Diving Academy, and I just wanted you to hang around for a little bit more to dive a little bit deeper into that story, pun intended. Yeah, there we are. So you're a coach of the academy, right, which is a club of local people. Mm-hmm. What are the kind of age range of folks that you're looking for and they can sign up and be a part of the club?
Well, we do have a kid that's 4 years old, but usually six years old up until 18, and anywhere in between.
And what are the skills that you're teaching? I mean, so you know, quick personal story. I was on the swim team, but diving in was always my worst part of any event. That's why I liked the backstroke, because I could start out in the water already. So what are you teaching when you're teaching the skills of diving?
So when a kid first comes, we're teaching jumps, front jump, back jump, and then entries, just falling into the water. We go pretty slow, depending on the skill level. A lot of kids do come in as gymnasts, so they're kind of used to flipping and twisting, but yet they also need to learn the basics of jumps, back jumps, front jumps. And so we really focus on basics, and it's paid off. We have kids that have been around for a year, and we have one going to nationals, and we have others that have they've gained 2 little scholarships to go to college, and so that's awesome.
Yeah. And that's all through what you're doing there at the club, right? That's cool. You're also the coach at the University of Arkansas.
Correct.
Right. So what is that like? What kind of athletes are you working with there? And then how are those events different than the ones that you're doing here in the club setting?
Great question. So we have kids coming in. We have 5 freshmen coming in. We have 1 returning sophomore, so we'll have 6 kids. We have a young lady from Ukraine. She's coming in. She's probably ranked 12th in the world. And then we have a Mexican girl coming in. She's probably 3rd or 4th in the world. And then we have some 3 studs from the U.S. coming in. Breezy's one of them. And then our young sophomore. So we'll have a pretty studly team.
That's a pretty stacked team. Yeah, it sounds great.
Yeah, and so during the season, the collegiate season, we'll dive collegiately, and so the difference is they're no longer age group divers, and so there's some dives that they don't do. And we basically do twists and flips, optional dives. And so those are the differences.
Basic differences. When does the season run? Let's say for each of them, right? Is the academy season the same as the collegiate season, or do they overlap, or when do they last?
They overlap, and they're pretty much year-round, both of them. And so the academy will start in September. We're at the end of this season. We'll start back up in September, and we'll go all the way up until, what are we, in July-ish?
Of 24,
And so the college team will start up in August, and then we'll go all the way through March.
Wow. Okay. And are those public events? Can people come and support the team?
We'd love for them to come. Yes.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for filling us in. It's kind of a new sport for me to realize is happening there at the university. So we appreciate your time.
We'd love to have you guys out.
Yeah, we certainly will come out.